This is Thor, the Mighty Avenger Minimates 2 packs, and let me tell you the reason why you should get this one. Because it comes with the civilian Thor and the Asgardian Gar, and two of these characters you won't see any toy company making action figure of. So that is one of the reason. And second, this is a Toys R Us exclusive, and yep, so let me show you the Minimates. And yet your eyes don't deceive you. And this civilian Thor comes with this rock formation, and it has the Mjolnir on it, which is really cool. You can recreate the scene in the movie that when he was trying to remove it, but I think you know what happened from there. This is just a just normal Minimates to me, with the same molds, same everything, except that if you're a big fan of the movie and you really want to reenact the scene, this is the 2 packs that you have to buy. And the Asgardian gauze here, he also comes in a single pack, and the only place that I have seen single packs Minimate is my local comic shop. So if you have one near you, make sure you check out your local comic shop for Minimate single packs, because I haven't seen them anywhere, not at Target or Walmart or even Toys R Us. And uh, yes, I got this one from Toys R Us, because this one is a Toys R Us exclusive, and it's really cool. I especially love this one the most. Not so much of the Asgardian Gar. He's just another figure for army building. So if you're looking to build a whole Asgardian army, yeah, you certainly don't have to buy this 2 pack all over again and get too many of this guy, but you can look for the single pack Gar, and you can buy a whole bunch of them and create your own army. Um, so with these Minimate, they are really hard to pose. So I just have this guy standing around because, as you've seen in the movie, he just walk around and be in this pose, probably the whole time, not really fighting. But if you want, you can pose him in the a fighting pose. Maybe have him holding the spear with 2 hands, maybe something like that, and have him turn his head like this, yeah, and maybe swap his legs out a little bit. Very cool. With this one, he's a little bit back heavy, so but the problem is also the helper. With this one, it's also it's back heavy, but you can also use it to your advantage. Maybe you can see the tip of the cape touches the floor, so it's help in posing the figure a lot. So yeah, you just have to know how to use it. And he also comes with a sword that you don't want him to hold a spear, and you can have him holding another weapon. And the good thing about Minimate is that you don't, with 3 3/4 figure, is always they those figure always hold the figure like hold the accessory like this. And with Minimate, you can have him pointing it out like that. So very nice. Accuracy, not really, but they got all the details alright. You can really recognize the armor and the cape, just like in the movie. Very, very cool. And almost everything is removable. So you can remove the wrist, the arm, legs, body, the armor, as well the head and the helmet. So very nice. And paint job, I have to say that I haven't seen any paint bad quality in painting. So I have to say that Diamond Select really did a good job with their Minimates. And by the way, these figures are the Minimates are really easy to make. I mean, they don't have to mold the figure or anything. It's always the same minimate mold. Some bulky character will have, certain kind of armor over the body, but it is the usual one. And with this one, I don't see any problem in standing by himself here. So that's really good. I like that. Now on to the civilian Thor. This is probably my favorite look of Thor. Because with this concept, this is like sword in the stone kind of deal with Arthur. I mean, only the one who is worth it can remove it from the rock formation. But this is nice. This is something you wouldn't see any other company make. So really, really cool. Very. I have to thank Diamond Select to really going all out with their Minimates figure. Okay, and the ankle joint on this one is kind of loose, so it is something that I like, but sometimes they are a little bit too loose. So there you go. It's alright. On this one it's a little bit low, but that's fine. It made it easier to swivel. And oh, I forgot to go over articulation, and it is the same on the Asgardian guard, so I'm not gonna go over the figure again. There's a ball jointed head, but for the ones with this armor over the body type, the ball jointed head is going to be limited. He has ball jointed shoulder, hinge elbow, swivel wrist, swivel waist, ball jointed hip, hinge knee, and swivel ankle. Really cool. And probably the only thing missing is probably a name tag that said Dino Plague on here. I think the movie is really cool. It has a lot of comic book references in there, so it's yeah. It seems that everybody loves the movie. And the likeness on this one, not really. Certainly you won't see Chris Hemsworth on this figure, but it is quite a nice representation of the mortal Thor. And with this one, by the way, Mjolnir is removable. You can see a little bit of scratches on the hammer, but by the way, this is a hammer, so it's really cool that they made it look like metal instead of stone. And this Thor can hold Mjolnir just like that. And this is the rock formation. It has all the nice detail on there, but as you can see, it's hollow. So really nice. But overall, what I think about this 2-pack is that this is probably the other two characters that they pair together. I mean, to think that the Asgardian god would pair up with civilian Thor. I mean, Jane Foster would have been a better choice. Or instead of this one, they could put in maybe a Force Giant or something. So that's that. And let me show you all the other characters that they have. They got the armor Thor, armor Odin with the helmet. I have seen this one in store. I don't know if he has removable helmet or not, but I don't know. We'll find out. And the Asgardian guard as well as armor Loki, Volstagg with Lady Sif, and Destroyer and civilian Thor. And yep, these two come together, so it makes a lot of sense. And these two, Odin and Loki, comes together. So I guess that makes sense. And Volstagg and Lady Sif. Too bad as of now we don't have any Fangio or Hogan. So really nice. But besides all the figures in the back, in my comic book shop, I've seen the Agent Coulson with a Force Giant, and as well as Jane Foster with a Force Giant. So as I was saying, I mean, those two characters, they oddly pair together. But anyway, if you love the movie and you love to reenact the scene in the movie that when the civilian Thor was trying to reclaim Mjolnir, this is the 2-pack for you, and you get one Asgardian Gore to build your army. You can find this 2-pack as your local Toys R Us for about $7.50 to $8, but I say it's certainly worth it. You won't find these two characters anywhere except in their Minimates form. So I highly recommend it. If you can find it, go ahead and pick it up if you love the movie. And thanks for watching.